Here it is, guys. More rare ANIMON. Tough to find. We're at Glacial Peak right now. What's up, guys? Soul here. Another ANIMON or LumenTales video for your viewing pleasure. And so, yeah, at Glacial Peak, we're going to be taking a look for a special ANIMON here that only spawns, and that is Phumowl. Only spawns here at Glacial Peak. So what you want to do is you want to go into Glacial Peak and you want to make your way to the cave. Once you get to the cave, which is the back of Glacial Peak, you're going to, of course, just run on back to the back of the cave. And you got to be at a certain point in the story where you're able to activate these teleporters, guys. That is critical. When you first get access to the Glacial Peak, you will not be able to access this area. But once you get past a certain point in the story, you will. You're going to come take this right pad, and then you're just going to immediately jump on the next right pad. And don't be baited by this third pad over here. Jump on the next right pad up at the top. And then here you are. This is the area where it can spawn. You can just run on down, check this little spot right here, and see if it's there. And if it's not, of course, do you, boo. You can clear it, you can leave, you can do whatever you want. It's totally up to you. That's how you get to this location, to find it, and to get your hands on it. Let me show you myself finding this bad boy. So here we are. As you can see, I'm in that location. I have ran into it right here. It is an overworld spawn in this scenario. Now, I have fought a lot of battles here, and I did not see any of them. This other ANIMON that's with it is another one that shares that spawn point, Therapix. But regardless, this is something that you can do. I did not see them in other random encounters. It doesn't mean that they're not there. It just could be that Phumowl is that rare. I've grinded this area for pretty decent amount of time and only seen the one spawn in overworld. So good luck to you. Hopefully you will be able to get after this fantastic ANIMON. Just skip on ahead for you. I'm going to show you in the AniWiki our ANIMON here, Chloramestis anomalous, and as you can see, it only spawns in the Glacial Peak area. And then of course we're going to come on down. You can see its quirks right there. It does have a hidden type in Demon, and yeah, no evolution. There you go. Phumowl, guys. Good luck. I hope that you are able to get your hands on one. So, the other ANIMON we're going to be taking a look at, fairly rare, let's just roll down the list here, is our guy, the Lord of Vipers, the Reptile King. You know him better as, let's roll on down here, Lordrake. Lordrake is the other one that we're going to be taking a look at. You can only get him here at the Brackish Palace, I believe it's called. And so, in order to find Sir Lordrake, you want to make sure you come on over to Area 8, and you're going to, come on over to the far left side of the map. You can see there, it is the locale in which we are, and that is right here. Go inside here, and you're going to see a big palace with an vacant door. You're just going to cruise straight forward. Now, bear in mind, if you want this guy, this ANIMON, you have to have the hoverboard. No two ways about it. So you're going to come in, you're going to see straight in front of you, you got water. You're going to go right into the water, and you're going to head straight here and take this hard left right here on this balcony-esque way and cruise into this room. Now, I do not know if there are other spawn points for this bad boy, but I do know that he does spawn in here. And I also know that if you go through these doorways, they more or less just lead to the same room, just from a different way. Kind of like the old school Scooby-Doo schemes, you know what I'm talking about. Regardless, what you want to do once you're in here is you want to get into as many battles as possible. And yes, you can just clear him out, but I have yet to see him spawn in the overworld. Lordrake only seems to spawn in these battles as an additional ANIMON. And so that's been my experience so far. So you just want to come in here, jump into all the battles that you can, and see what you can get. They respawn very quickly. You'll be cruising through here and jumping in and out of battles like it's nobody's business. And then eventually you'll see a nice Lordrake at the front of the crew waiting for you. We're going to just do one more random encounter, and then I will show you where I found him and what it looked like in battle. But yeah, long story short, you're just going to come in here. I said one more. We've got another one right over here. This Bonky. Oh, Bonky. Then, yep, as you can see, we had no luck here. No Lordrake. Boom, we just back on out. But, yep, that's what you want to do. I have yet to see him spawn on the overworld, as I have said. So make sure you're just taking your time. You're looking for him. He's probably got a set spawn point, and I'm just overlooking it. But regardless, I have spent a decent amount of time in here farming, and this was the only way I was able to get him. So let me show you what it looked like when I did find him. And so here you go. We have him right here in this encounter where we finally had found him, and he was at the front of the group, which I've seen 2 times now. He's fairly rare. I've not seen too many of these. Let me know down in the comments if you've had the same kind of hardship as me. But I've grinded this for quite a while. Like an hour and a half before I finally found him. It's been quite a few Animon where I've had to really grind to find him, guys. It's a nightmare. But regardless, once you find him, like I said, he'll be in those groups. I have not seen him in the overworld. Does not mean he doesn't spawn there. Please drop down in the comments and say if you've seen him in the overworld or where else he spawns, so that other people can see it and help get a hold of that information. This community has been pretty phenomenal, so that would be really good. With that said, yeah, that is the case with Lord Sir Drake. I almost said Drizzle. I just can't help myself. But here he is, Lordrake. And then let's take a looky-loo at his Wiki as we had started to do before. So as you can see, he's a fur demon. He does have a hidden type, which is ancient. And then boom, there's his evolution chart. And so, yeah, dude's the real deal now. Of course, he does have a lot going for him. He's a pretty exciting guy. So I wish you luck in your efforts of finding Sir Lordrake in your game play. I'm gonna cruise on out of here because I am scared of everything that's in there. So yeah, that's it, guys. Those are the 2 Animon I'm throwing at you. They took me a while to find. I wish you the best of luck in doing so. These guys are pretty far along their given paths. I think Phumowl is much further, whereas Lordrake you can get pretty quick if you choose to go south. You just got to get past the point where you have the hoverboard and you're able to backtrack and come get them. Pretty cool stuff, honestly, overall. So let me know what you think. Drop down in the comments. Talk to me all about it. Is there something else you want to see? I'm working on Moy. I want to get those toy pets out there. I'm going to be hunting those very, very soon. Getting to work on that. And yeah, just drop down and tell me all about it. With that said, if you like what I'm doing and it's helpful to you, please drop a like and a subscribe. It really helps me out here on the channel. Keeps me going. So it's a really big, free, easy thing for you to do to support the channel. Thank you so much if you choose to do so. Past that, huge shout out and thank you to our soldiers. You guys and gals are the ones that keep the content rolling, me going, and everything flowing. I'm super duper grateful to you guys. Sincerely, thank you so much for everything. Until next time, guys, I will catch you later. Bye.